Back to pass. It's Dunlap. Flushed out of the pocket. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Bunch formation for these receivers. Back to pass on second down. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete. Now, guys, when you're talking about Clemson, this is exactly how you want to start conference play. Early in the race for sure, but precisely the type of foundation you need to set.
And this is really the meat on the bone in the schedule, right? A lot of teams have out-of-conference games early in the season, but now is where it matters the most. You talk to any coach, they'll tell you, David, number one on the goal sheet is to win your conference.
And I think it's so hard because of the familiarity. You play these same teams every single year. You know them inside and out. They know your scheme, you know their scheme. And sometimes the momentum of the moment can be tough. So got to continue to play well within the conference.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Safe completion on the screen. Still running at the 40. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down.
Gotta love this play call early in the football game. Like the quarterback, get in a rhythm, run a screen play, get it to a playmaker, create some space, move the sticks, get a first down. Nice start for this offense.
The Tigers are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Try Kearney on the Jets. Quick step and go. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
Clemson will come to the line with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He showed off a few moves, but not enough to get away from all of those defenders as they stop him for a loss.
And in that situation on the 1-yard line, the defense brings so many guys. Palmer gets in the backfield, creates the negative play.
Yeah, I think we're seeing the overall athleticism of this defense. They've got guys flying to the ball.
They'll try to power it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tiger.
And they talked about it this week with us. They talked about wanting to start this football game fast. Nothing like taking the opening possession, using your script to your advantage, and then getting closer and exerting your physicality, running the football in, off to a hot start for this offense.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air, it's Dunlap. Going for the big play. Brings it in down the left side. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. That's the way to open a drive. Now they'll put it in play just shy of midfield. Wants to adjust the pattern. Tries to do it himself on the draw. Pushed out of bounds at the 39-yard line. A big pickup on that run. Now they've moved it just inside the 40. 1st and 10 from the 39. To the air on first down. Steps to his left, out of the pocket. Catch in the middle, it's Spike. Gets it past the marker for a first down, and that's the way we will wrap up the first quarter. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. We've got a good one going here, and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. They've got a first down here to open the period. Looking downfield on first down. He's got it and still on his feet. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Clemson.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first 2 drives, and they're back to work now. Runs through the tackle. Sometimes it's not about a fancy play design. It's about just getting him the ball and letting him play.
Especially nowadays with running backs being so good out of the backfield. You know they're going to catch it, and there's so many ways to use them, but exactly. Get it to him, let him break tackles, let him make plays. Easy decision.
Looking downfield, it's Dunlap. He's taking the shot. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield.
And good job by the defense. The defense clearly knew where they were going with the football. Double coverage out wide, making sure they don't give up a touchdown to that guy. Nice job by the defense.
Wants to throw on third. Skips away from pressure. He throws back across and into the defense. A dangerous play.
Man, what a great break on the ball. Way to knock it down. But, man, this situation, they're almost in field goal range. Had a chance to maybe take some points off of the board. That's a big play. That
intercepted. They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And that's just a force by the quarterback. They're throwing it into cover 3. It's a zone coverage, and if you're going to try to throw it deep down the middle, you need another route to occupy the safety and take him away. There was nothing there that time. That's just way too easy of an interception for him.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. They'll start this drive with a pass. Setting up the screen. Look out, he's got room. He'll get it out to the 25, not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Complete downfield. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw on first down. Moves around to clear up the vision. A strike downfield. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup. Clemson ready to go back to work with another first down. Wants to throw again. With the catch, it's Overton. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. They've got it inside the 30 at the 28, first down. Back to throw, it's Dunlap. Fires to the middle. Wide open downfield. Defense is there to make the stop, and he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. He is dealing on this drive, completed all 5 throws, and now they have first and goal.
Yeah, and who needs balance when you got a guy like this? You trust him, getting the...
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Tigers. That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out, start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Makes the grab. It's White. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. And the Tigers are in the hurry-up. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his big tight end. At the 45, on his way. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Ripped off a huge sharp play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half for the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
They build their attack around those big plays, and they got one to give them a 1st and 10 in the red zone at the 18. Blasted as he lets it go. Complete to the right. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Quick strike through the air for the score. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. And the sudden change magnified for this defense as it's 1st and goal. Back to throw, it's Dunlap. Get it out on the screen. Touchdown, Clemson! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. They'll start this drive going to the air. Hit as he throws. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
And you must do that against a guy of this caliber. This kind of QB will absolutely pick you apart. You got to get hurries. You got to get pressures. And when you can get hits and make him feel the physicality of the game, maybe you can take that guy and knock him down a few notches.
A lot of smiles right now on this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself,
oh, he's got some space. He's loose. Touchdown, Tigers. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
aggressive, 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 man. This offense does not want to waste any time. They try to score quickly. 3 passing touchdowns in this game.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw on first down. Quarterback now breaking the field. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. The Tigers have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Going up top. Got it in stride at the 15. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Clemson. They're on the board again, and it looks as if this winning streak is going to continue. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today.
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. To the air, it's Dunlap. Moving out of the pocket. On the run, fires downfield. Got a wide open receiver. Wide open on the right. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And unbelievable timing with the quarterback and wide receiver. Get it to him in his hands, right on his frame where he can run after the catch and do some serious damage.
And that's why he's so dangerous, because of that ability after the catch. For these DBs in this game, you've got to tackle the reception, because if you don't get him down, he's taking it to the house.
So, guys, we'll see this offense again. To the air on first down. Fires to the right. Got his man downfield. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. The officials stopped the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. Clemson now operating in the red zone. The handoff, keep working on that clock. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. A shot toward the end zone. And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Really nice job by awareness, too, from that guy. He's working the back line of the end zone. It's so easy to step out of bounds there, but he knew where it was, and when he made the catch, he made sure just to get one toe down to secure the TD.
Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You've got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to venerable Bobby Dodd Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia, home of the rambling wreck of Georgia Tech. As we'll see a top 5 team in this conference taking on a fellow ACC opponent, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Offense in a bunch formation. He's going to take off. He was able to squirt free and pick up a few and avoid a negative play there. Let's take a second and talk about Clemson. When you break into the top 5 halfway through the season, been flying under the radar, and that is no longer an option. You want to see if this team can stay focused with all the attention they're getting.
And that's what's pretty cool about their season. Like, they're starting to get respect. They've started to earn that. I think we just got to realize, Palmer, halfway through the season, you don't get any trophies. That doesn't exist.
You just got to keep doing what you're doing, right? It's been working to get to this point, to get that number beside your name, to get everybody's attention. Now's not the time to freeze up and start getting nervous.
He's got it inside the 15. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9.
Man, what makes this offense so difficult to defend is they've got receivers that have speed and that can separate. On the first drive of the game, they found a soft spot in the middle of the field, and they took advantage.
To the air, it's Dunlap. Release to the back. Touchdown, Tigers! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
In the passing game, paying dividends right now for this offense. They just had a big play through the air to get him down in the situation. So let the quarterback deal. Great job reading coverage. He found his open target, accurate throw, and 2 plays through the air, and they've got 6 points on the board.
Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. Can't get him to the ground. Couldn't find any room at all, and he'll lose 7 on the play.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
The Tigers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Takes a shot as he lets it go. That one falls out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive,
Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. What a tackle in the backfield. He'll lose 6 on the play. And the Tigers now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. It'll be 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Dunlap. That's reeled in, it's Golden. And they'll move the chains, and a good way to wrap up the 1st quarter. We've reached the break. Clemson has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Draw play, quarterback keeps it. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play.
Draws are such a smart way to take advantage of fast defensive linemen. They want to get upfield and get after the quarterback. It keeps them honest. Makes them realize they got to play the run, too. Great play call.
Unloads to the wideout. And it's an incomplete pass over the middle.
quarterback there just trying to go to his primary target. They're just not on the same page.
3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. From the gun, wants to pass. He wants to take the top off. Snags it inside the 20. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
I love when you back the defense off of you. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
Clemson set up with another first down. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. A little screen to the running back. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. That was just a perfectly choreographed screen. The line got out on time. The running back had a wall in front of it.
And I think the quarterback did a really good job of selling pass and then kind of dodging the pass rush, getting it to the running back, and then let him do the rest. You got him in space, he'll pick up yards in a hurry.
Let's see what Clemson comes up with on first and goal. Use the play fake, now to throw. Scrambling away. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Got his man. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
It's a really nice job by the defense staying disciplined there. The quarterback's trying to get it out on the right side. As soon as he makes the catch, though, down he goes. Really good job with the tackle.
Can the D deny them on second and goal? Power ahead. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
That stop from the defense, they're still on the 2, and now it's third down. Steps away to find some room. Oh, it's tipped near the goal line.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
Dances away. Touchdown, Tigers. Fitted in the window for the score.
And that is why timing is so important in the passing game. That is a critical 4th down. Down near the goal line, everything's going to happen quickly. It's got to be a great route. The quarterback has to get rid of it on time and make an accurate throw. 2 dudes on the exact same page coming up with a...
We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Looking to throw, it's Dunlap. Just a short pass to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Gonna swing it on second down. Got it set up on the outside. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. New set of downs after the completion. Send the tight end in motion. Looking downfield on first down. Takes a hit as he fires. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete. They're dealing with a second and long. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Catch in stride inside the 15. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening first and goal from the 9. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wants to go up top. Buying some time as he moves left. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson! They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
Man, what great offensive execution. You talk about addressing a 2-minute situation and using almost all of the clock, adding to your lead and creating more momentum going into the half. Great execution by this offense.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Going right to work up top. Quarterback strolling away from heat. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to pass. It's Dunlap. This time it's complete. Turns it on in midfield. Oh, a lot of space. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9.
What a great play call offensively. Taking the shot, you flip the field, and now you better get those red zone play calls ready and dialed up.
Clemson will come to the line with the 1st and goal. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is...
Touchdown, Tigers! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen.
First snap of this drive comes from their own 44. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Forced out of the pocket. Trying to make magic with his feet. Shoved out of bounds after a big gain. They'll mark it at the plus 42. Now it's a 1st down from the 43-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Dunlap. He'll throw it. Got it in the middle. It's White. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down.
That wide receiver on the outside is dangerous. When you're playing zone coverage, it's really hard because you're not chasing him. You can't really get hands on him. You got to make sure you send more guys his direction. Maybe slide those linebackers toward that wide receiver so you got a little more help on the outside.
Well, on that last play, you'd like to see the quarterback be a little bit more accurate and give his guy a chance to make the play. That ball wasn't even close to his intended target's body.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Might be calling a hot route. To the air on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
So close to cashing it in for this offense. Into the end zone. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on 1st down and just about turned the thing over. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Clemson. And the route is on. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking for a man. It's Dunlap. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd.
Oftentimes as a quarterback, when you have success early, you earn the right to take more shots. I think that's what you're seeing now in this game. We're here late. They're still throwing it deep because this quarterback's thrown 3 touchdown passes. He's proven to his coach that he can get it done and he can make the right decisions and not put his offense in harm's way. And that's why you're still seeing them throw it vertically downfield.
They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dub.
They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. They just keep firing. Flushed out of the pocket. It'll be incomplete. Trying to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling your rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. Haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but I'd expect this guy to...
Wide open spaces. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. He'll pull it on the read. Touchdown, Tigers! And the beatdown has ensued. That lead a little more comfortable now as they close in on extending this winning streak.
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
They'll start this drive at their own 48. They'll leave it with the lone back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. From the gun, the ground game. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Well, the offense is trying to go counter, but the defense blows it up. And they do it by getting penetration up the middle, setting up the tackle for loss.
Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Dunlap. Throws to the wideout. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run.
There is a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm, definitely confident. And David, they were able to go out and execute well enough to get this win.
And it's hard in these rivalry games with all the emotions running so deep. Like, you sometimes get overzealous. Sometimes you get too many penalties. It's hard to rein in your emotions, but they did. They kept it in check, and now bragging rights for a whole year.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road in this highly